Howdy, howdy, folks. How are we? Hey, Ghost. Hey, Ross. Hey, Michael. Jason. What's up, my guys? Hope you're having a good day. Michael does not play iRacing. iRenting. Yeah, you think you've bought it. little do you know, buddy. But yeah, once you get into it, it might be worth the cost. But I'd say definitely, Ross, if you've paid like a subscription fee, hold off and just try use some of the free content. See how you feel, see how you like it, and then you can decide to spend more money on it from there. But I definitely recommend checking out some more of the free stuff before delving into the premium, because each track and car past that you'll be paying for. Such is the way iRacing works. A little bit more expensive, but it's good service. Right, we're gonna. Well, we've been sat in the pits. We haven't done any laps yet, actually, but it'll be opening up the official server now soon. Yeah, me too, Ghost. It's probably the best way to do it, Ross. If you like it and you're staying in it, hold off until the Black Friday sale when it comes around next year, and you'll pay like $90 or something. That'll be it for the year. Yeah, exactly, Michael. It's a bit fucking. It's a bit depressing when you think about it like that, right? If you ever stop paying the subscription, your cars, your tracks they're gone. Poof. It's a bit fucking brutal, but such is the model. Yeah, exactly, Jason. I'm actually thinking about. It's one of the things I'm thinking about starting now soon. Night nurse. I don't know if we can, but that sounds like a good idea, Jason. Alright, here we go. I shall see if I can do that, Jace. Not now, but I will see. I like Dan Suzuki's one was Valtteri Bottas, so I'm sure you can actually change the name of it. I just didn't get to that name first, which I'm raging about, but I might just copy it, Do you like golf, Ross? All of my friends play it, and I live on a golf course. I literally live in the center of a golf course. So, if you want to visit, teach me how to play golf, do some sim racing. It's a good holiday, That's all I'm saying. 21 degrees. We'll go race setup first. We'll see how the car is with a little bit of fuel in her. Let's go. Who the hell is Michael Johnson? Michael Jackson, do you mean? I'm sure you're a real what's that character that what's his fucking name? He did The Water Boy. What's that really famous golf movie he created? I'm sure you're that kind of guy. I'm good on rollerblades, not necessarily ice skate stuff. Nice, Ross. Yeah, 100%, dude. 100%, man. Just let me know. You're more than welcome. You and the missus, of course. Michael Johnson. Was he? The only basketball player I know is Kobe Bryant and that dude that did the fucking animated movie back in the 90s. What's his name? Michael Jordan. That's it. Is that who you mean? You're trying to say Michael Jordan, not Michael Johnson? Adam Sandler. Yeah, that was it. Happy Gilmore. That's what I can imagine Jason doing with a golf ball. I tried to show my missus The Water Boy a couple of weeks ago. I always thought that was actually an okay movie, like a pretty funny one. It's just one of the worst movies I've ever seen, man. Oh, is that who you meant, Jason? Michael Johnson. Get out of here. Michael Johnson. car feels slidey as fuck. Feels very slidey. Track is a little greasy. Oh. We lost connection, folks. I don't know what that's about, but we'll see. Nice, Ross. Feel free to follow along. We can go lap for lap, tit for tat. You know what? There'll be more of these leagues, Ross, coming up. Like, this is the second last round of it or something. So there'll be more coming up if you want to get into one of the leagues, and we can, of course, we'll be in it together then as we go through. What's going on here then? We've got practice. We need to wait for the race server. So, okay, needs to do a restart of the server. So we'll just hold on here a few minutes, folks. You've been on ACC quite a bit now, Ross. You were like me when I started. I fucking jumped into ACC. I was on ACC constantly before I got my first sim rig, and then when I first started, it was in SimGrid. Daily races was just constant. LFM wasn't a thing back then, but I loved it. 50 First Dates. I've never seen that movie. Is that another Adam Sandler one? I know he has some good movies. And the dude's meant to be like an insanely nice guy, just all around nice guy. But I wasn't a fan of The Waterboy. I had to turn it off after like half an hour because I was afraid my missus was literally going to leave me. Bobby Boucher. It was less funny than I remember it being. Put it that way. Race. Here we go. Cat, you annoying me already? Go lay down there. Go on. Stop being cute. Right. Race set up again, 2025. Yeah, we'll leave the temps as they are. One of his best. What, Waterboy? Get out of it. Lost connection again. What the fuck's going on here, boys? It's weird seeing all the cars parked like that. With no wheels, mind you. Look at that. They don't have any wheels. Don't know what's going on here. Sorry about this, folks. We will get going. Oh, 50 First Dates. No, I've never seen it, actually. So that shall be one for the list, although I might try to look at it myself. I won't include the missus in that one. Okay, so this one should be it. We shall see. Okay, looks good. Set up again. Let's go. Load 2121. We're good with temps. We'll just get out, put a few laps in, see what the tires are telling us. They don't call me the tire whisperer for not an Come on. Come on. I just forgot to change. Alright. We'll give him a minute. Okay, up now. This is the one. This is it, boys. This is the final connection. Hey, Pete. How are you, buddy? Set up. Load. Load. Friedolf set up today. Yes, buddy. I don't know why they just fucking speak to me. Just drive around in circles, bro. Yeah, Friedolf set up. I might contact his channel actually and tell him that I'm using these setups and that I'll advertise him on stream or something. He's a nice guy. Well, I'm sure he's a nice guy. He's giving away shit for free, so he must be a nice guy. And those setups have saved my bacon and allowed me to be somewhat competitive, so even better than the Hymo ones you pay for, in my opinion. I'm sure the Hymo ones are fantastic for some people, but not for me. Yeah, my recommendation, if you're anything like me, is try the safe setups first before the esport ones. Esport ones are very pointy. I tell you what, coming from iRacing to ACC on the CAMMUS wheel, there's a fair difference in the fidelity of force feedback. It's a lot less on ACC, you notice. A lot less smooth. My nose is at me. Thank you, Chris. Appreciate it. Have fun tonight. I'll see you later. Leaving me all alone in the house with the boys. Tires definitely need another lap to heat up. Well, they're actually pretty much a temp, but it's very slidey. Very slidey. Trying to remember the controls I have mapped for everything now. Okay. Feels like an absolute age since I've been in ACC. It's only been like 2 weeks. Although we did a lot of iRacing in that interim. Yeah, so I'm on race fuel at the moment. I'll get into the quality setup a little bit later on into practice. We're currently 45 litres in, heavy, although we will be racing with about 90, so I will fill that up in a little bit. I'd say with this track, 48s, mid 48s would be a good time. Oh, understeer. Wow. Slow track. Our tires are good though for those temps. Did you see all the GT2 previews? Maserati, X-Bow, Audi. A couple of cars in there. I'm in third, I'm meant to be in second. End of stream, that's it. We're done, boys. Good job, let's hit the showers. I know for a fact I'll get the DLC, the GT2 DLC, but I already know I'm going to use it like once or twice and then kind of forget about it. Yeah, Harry, how are you, buddy? Back with the midweek league, they took 2 weeks off, so we're back to sketchy. Second last round of this. I don't know where the last race is. It's in like a random circuit.
Yellow flag, be careful there.
Currently P6 in the standings. Yeah, it is a bit. It is a bit. It would be nice to have some GT2 specific tracks in there. I know they race at Red Bull Ring, among others. I'm not really sure what other tracks, but I know there's specific tracks that the GT2s race at. I think Portimao is another one. But that might be cool. I can't imagine they'll do it though. Yeah, I heard Jardier talking about the GT4s. Apparently the physics are, or the suspension, I don't know what he was saying about them, but there's something wrong with the GT4s anyway, hence why no one plays them. But personally, I really enjoyed the GT4 championship I did last year. Any settings in the menu you'll be able to tweak to enhance? Possibly, Peter? Possibly? We can have a look, for sure. I had to lower down the overall force feedback a little bit. It's a little bit heavy. But I think it's more a case of just getting back into it. It feels so weird in comparison. Yeah, it just depends whether or not their focus is now shifted on AC2 past GT2 DLC and Nordschleife, you know? Which it kind of makes sense considering that needs to be released as well. Yeah, well, I wouldn't say the GT3 physics could handle the what's it, like the up and down of the Nordschleife. It doesn't seem to have that capability. God, that was bad. Not paying attention.
Yellow flag in sector 2. Brother mate, this is me, Russell Rice.
Yeah, for sure, especially for a title that's now, you know, it's an old title at this stage.
Car on the left. Clear on the left.
By BMW. I really like those M6s. Oh, a little fast. Made it though. Yeah, that's true. Although they've no reason to, do they? You know, it's only going to be a cost for them, and they're not going to make anything out of it. So they couldn't really go and charge for those updated. AMS2 has a brilliant rendition of Spa. Another thing I love about AMS2 is the fact that you can set it to the time of year, so the track is always different. But I just don't really like driving the game. I don't know if any of you guys have tried Le Mans in AMS2. I see a load of videos being made about it, but slidey. Yeah, it does, Harte. Really cool version of it, like, it looks great. Man, you can eat the curbs in this thing. Ah, I've seen that actually. I've seen someone driving around in one of the LMDHs, and I was thinking to myself that they weren't in the game the last time I tried it. That's quite cool. Good on them. GP, nice. I'll let me have a look at that, buddy.
Well done, mate. This is me, your personal best.
Oh, wheel in the gravel. But we're getting faster. Incremental gains. Ah, okay. Okay, that makes sense. Probably hell of a lot of work putting into that. I assume it's laser scanned. Question for you folks. And I planned on doing a video on this, and I probably still will. How come... So say Bathurst is a big one, and it's one I notice a lot. iRacing Bathurst is scanned. ACC Bathurst is scanned. How come the two of them are so bloody different? Like, you can't come from ACC and drive well in Bathurst in iRacing, and likewise you can't drive well in iRacing Bathurst and come to ACC and drive that Bathurst well. The mountain section is so different. The iRacing version, just the corners seem so much tighter. Or not so much tighter, but more of a corner like. Well, how does that happen if they're both laser scanned? What's the indiscrepancy? Indiscrepancy? Discrepancy. Is that the word I'm looking for? I don't know. Maybe I'm being an idiot. I'd assume the iRacing one is outdated, but remember that's a mountain road. So the layout of the road that's the way it is. You know, that's a public road. So it's not as if they're going in there and like changing the curves or anything. At least I don't think so. I don't think that track has changed at all, like especially not the mountain section. But someone's lying to us if not. I want to get to the bottom of it. I shouldn't have clipped the curb. Yeah, so curbs don't really come into it. It's more the actual just the course itself, like the corners themselves. It's really weird. It's really hard to describe it unless you've raced both of them. Alright. Peeking at the 48s. Potato, potato. What do you mean, Pete? Potato, potato. Ah, freak. It's not even the physics though. I'll just have to make a video on it or something. Or I'll have to look into why it's so different. It's not even the physics. It's not how how the cars take the corners. It's literally the track itself. Oh, you meant to say potato, not potato. God almighty, track slidey, man.
Got some light damage on the front.
Right. Let's get in and we're gonna pump it up to 90 liters. We're half a second off. Yeah, maybe. Maybe. You never know. I'll have to look into it though. Right, current setup. I'm going to stick 90 litres in this. Michael, what are we saying for fuel today? Yeah, race room as well is different, but again, that's not laser scan, so that's kind of to be expected in a sense. We've got an hour of racing at Monza. What are we saying fuel-wise? Can anyone fathom a guess? No. Turned off the car. You'd think that if a company scanned it though, wouldn't you? You'd think that they'd all go to the same source. I always assumed, and I'm pretty sure iRacing do their own scanning, right? I'm not sure about like ACC or any of those boys, but and then I suppose it's how they extrapolate the data and the scans themselves, because the scans just give them the what's it called, topography of like the land, the textures, the corners, whatever. Then it's up to them to actually put that into a game, isn't it? I'm sure it's very, very complicated, and far more complicated than I would ever even think of. Nice, Pete. I'd say it's an interesting job. Well, cool if you're a race fan, being able to go to different race tracks and scan them. I wonder what else you could scan. Do some self-scanning at home. A little nipple curve. Oh, I went for a run before this stream and it's not doing my legs any good, put it that way, boys. Tired. I usually get my runs in the morning. Of course, Pete. Yeah, I'm sure tiring and time consuming, but oh, that's late. Hello curbs, hello gravel, hello barriers. Alright, we've got to use this time a little bit better. Fucking sick, bro. So I had a friend, one of Christina's friends, came over the other day, and his younger brother works for McLaren in Lando's garage. Now that'd be a cool job, working as an engineer in Formula 1, especially as like a young 20-year-old, traveling the world. Very, very cool job to do, I'm sure. I'm well gel.
Yellow flag in sector 3.
Oh, the understeer. Oh, I'm sure. So much pressure.
Yellow flag, be careful.
Oh, took that corner way better that time. So much time to be gained there. And we had such a torrid race at Valencia the last night out and still got such a good result from it. I really hope the same doesn't happen tonight. I hope this car just feels the same way during a race as it does in practice. Oh, nice, Pete. If it gets funded, let me know. I'll be able to, through a friend of a friend, be able to get in contact with him. I don't think he's... Well, he would speak English, wouldn't he? Because he's on the fucking Formula 1 team. I'm sure it's mandatory.
Yellow flag in sector 3.
And you know, Pete, if you want me to participate, you know, I know a lot about cars, wheels and handbrakes, clutches, gas, oil, you know. You fucking name it, man. Any part of the car and I know it. No, that's not a catalytic converter. License plate, bumpers, bonnet.
Yellow flag ahead, be careful.
Very knowledgeable when it comes to cars and car setup. I can't believe that I've been playing like sim racing games for what, 4 or 5 years now, and the most I know how to do is set PSI and like adjust brake bias. I'm a fucking absolute dunce when it comes to that shit. I'd give the lecture of a fucking lifetime, man.
Car on the right. Clear on the right.
I'd be like, Pete, sit and learn. Watch this. Memorable is one word. You'll never forget it.
Sector 3.
He is rubber banding.
Car on the right. Clear on the right. Car on the right. Clear on the right.
Oh no! Keep it in. The track is slow, slidey, man. He went a little bit deeper in there than I expected him to. Oh, he's overshot.
Car on the left. Clear on the left.
What, does he have a stream? Say something on the car? I haven't noticed. Right, I'm going to do 2 or 3 more laps and then we're going to put the quali setup on. See what we can do. I still have not got used to the longer braking distances due to the track. It's a little bit slidey. You must be in the same conditions as me then, Ross. Usually I'm in the 47.5s or something, but I can't get into the 48s in this track. It's really greasy. Super greasy, but then again, we have a full tank of fuel as well.
Yellow flag in sector 3.
No, I didn't. Although I did when I got into bed, I turned on his stream for like 2 minutes and I seen him talking about like he has never cursed as much on stream or something. So I did kind of want to go back and see what happened, but I didn't last night. I didn't get a chance to look back today. So I know I didn't see where he got killed. I don't think anyway.
Car on the right.
Yeah, he wasn't having a good time of it. I don't think he had the best time in Aragon either. Daytona's brutal as well because there's just so many people signed up for it, so the lobbies are so tight. It's not as if you get like a couple of really higher rated drivers that go off into the distance and then you're battling with 1 or 2 like your kind of own class or own rating. It's so close the whole way. Oof. Well, that's not oof. That's not oof. I hate having that reaction to like, oh, lost X amount of I rating. I try not to hold I rating to such regard, I suppose. Because it can really wreck your time on the game, can't it? Like, same with ELO in LFM. If you're like having a bunch of bad races, and that's bad enough. Like, you feel bad enough about that mindset wise, which is fine. Like, if you have a bad race and you're getting crashed out and shit, it's really shit.
Clear on the right.
But then you don't want to exacerbate it even more by being like, oh, I'm losing points. Because all it's designed to do is like put you back into a lower lobby where you could possibly get better results to bring you back up to where you were. You know, it's all it kind of it does. It's very easy to kind of hold on to it and think it's a much worse thing than it is. Ooh, that was a wheel in the grass. We lived. Yeah, 100% Pete. And I'm guilty of that too. Like, you know, it's easy to, especially as a streamer, to be like, oh, I want to, like, I ideally want to get to around 3.5k at the end of the GT3 season this season. But I don't think that's really realistic. But I'll probably end up like 2.8. I think I'm about a 2.8, 2.9 driver. Exactly, Pete. And like you've seen from the lobbies last night, and then Red Kens as well. Like, we're both in lobbies that we're able to race in, and that's the main thing for it, isn't it? It's like you'll progress eventually. Like, as you play the game more, as you become better at the game, you'll be faster, you'll be more competent, you'll be a better driver. And then you'll just naturally go up to the level wherever you're meant to be. The main thing is close racing. You know, it's all great to say that you're a 10k rated driver, but those boys are going to be racing other 10k rated drivers, so the competition is still the same. It's just a much higher level. Says the average racer, you know. But I'll never be one of the faster boys. Yeah, exactly. You know what that'll do for him is bring him back down into a lobby where he'll be one of the front runners, which will make him feel good about it again. You know, he'll get a good result like a podium or a win, and that'll bring him back up to where, you know, he might have been struggling before, but from then he might have a better race. You know, he's feeling better about it, so it ebbs and flows. Alright, let's practice pit entry. Fuck. I haven't raced here at night in ages. I'm missing that breaker marker. Nah. Don't do that. Don't get back on the accelerator. It's a bad habit to get into. Right. Let's stop. We'll put quality setup on. Car feels good, full fuel, half fuel. It's just the track itself. Have 1,000 wins. He doesn't have 1,000 wins. Get out of it. Well, maybe he does. Who knows? Set up. Let's try the quality one. Yeah, that's true. So gain 55 is fine. Minimum force, obviously, I'm not going to put any there. Dynamic damping. Road effects I like up a little bit more. I don't know about the frequency. Although, 400 hertz is good. I have 540 steer lock. I don't really know what else to change here, like, apart from gain a little bit to give me a little bit more strength in it, but I don't want a damper. I don't want a minimum force. What's the dynamic damping? Anyone know what that is specifically in ACC? Thank you, Pete. I don't know why this shows on my throttle. Like, the minimum input is just constantly there. I think it's something on my Asetek software. Let me check that actually. I don't think I even have the Asetek hub installed actually. No, I do not, and I'm not installing it, so that'll wait. Be alright. Doesn't affect our driving anyway. So fixed a dead zone. Okay, yeah, we don't have a dead zone on it. Not really much you can change in ACC, is there? In terms of like fine tuning, but it feels okay now that we've had a few laps in. Oh, shit. So let's get a few laps in on the quali setup and see where we're at. I fixed the dead zone on throttle. Get you. Nah, it's alright. It's alright. I mean, I think it's just... Yeah, I don't know. I don't know why it's there, but... It's been like that for forever. Okay. It was at 100%, wasn't it? Oh, was it at 90? Okay, we'll change that. Oh, just steer coming out of that corner, man.
Yellow flag is
I'm pretty sure it was at 100, but we'll check it. We'll check it before we go back out later. We got 21 minutes. Didn't know we were gonna have a night race, boys.
There's a slow car ahead. Slow car ahead. Yellow flag ahead.
It's
Charlie.
not a place for a car to be stopped. Also an odd way for a car to be pointing in that area of the track, but I won't judge. Oh, the track is so slippy, man. Too fast. Okay. Do you mean on the pedal itself, Pete? Or in the settings of ACC? Nah, for this wheel I need the road effects up. If not, I won't feel anything. Okay. We'll go back in there later.
Yellow flag in sector 2.
48.5 or something, like way faster than what I've been able to get. That's for sure. In a Merc as well, I'm pretty sure. Why is everyone rubber banding so bad?
Clear on the right.
$105 liters, Michael says. Okay, buddy. You haven't steered me wrong so far.
Slow car ahead.
Alrighty. Oh, is that the driver 61 or garage 61 stuff? Okay, 109. That's with full formation lap. Oof, sausage.
Yellow flag in sector 2.
Okay, so I want to try just going default aggressive. Okay, 112 with formation. Copy. I just want to go default aggressive setup. I'm going to put in 112 liters and just race it out, see what it feels like. Because I'm not feeling those Friedolf setups for the first time with Friedolf setups. I'm just not feeling it. I quite like the default aggressive here. Okay, we'll be safe though. Rather safe than sorry. We might stick in like 108 and then put in 1 liter on the pit stop.
Clear on the left.
Just realised I haven't driven a night race in God knows how long. Sure. Oh, not the only one sliding. It's tradition, man. You have to do it. You gotta do that shit. I'm coming all the way out here to Italy. You don't think I'm not gonna go through the fucking barriers? What they're there for. exactly feeling this setup at the moment, but tires are Baltic. Okay. We'll commit to the free loft setup. We'll commit and go for it. But I didn't like the quality setup. I did like the race. So I might actually go ahead and use the race one for quality as well. We'll just dump the fuel down. What are these ones? 14, 18. It's going to be very same setup, I think. We'll try this one. Okay, options. Peter. Damping. Dynamic damping is at 100%. So that's fine. Road effects. You said 0, but we'll try it at 0 actually. And then you said here. So minimum limit is like 8% basically is what I have there. So it means that if I'm only putting 8% on. Okay, yeah, that's fine. So now it's coming from the bottom. Sweet, done. I think we're good with that. If we missed anything, let me know, and I'll pop back in then before. Well, we'll be in the pits for 30 minutes before quali anyway. So let's get out here on this setup, see what we're dealing with. Ah, fuck. Pay attention, Al, for Christ's sake. That? Yeah, so I'm not sure about that, Har. I like to feel the road. Now, I've never actually had it at 0, but I just assumed I wouldn't feel anything, which I don't think I do. But I'll see. I've never actually driven a race with or a lap with the damping at 0. But to be fair, it feels more like iRacing already. Thank you, Peter. Smoother. And I still feel the road. So I'm not really sure what it means by road effects or whatever the fuck it said. Road damping effects. Oh, tires are still cold, Al. Get off the racing line, Al. Oh, it's okay. Okay, but FFB feels good. Sorry, I should get off the track. It feels really good. Thank you, Peter. Good show. Just feels smoother, not as I don't know. Definitely feels better though. More what I'm accustomed to in iRacing. I get you. Good show. Good show, buddy. Peter, I'll have the answer for you, Hart. Although I always used the belt-driven wheel and I always had it up at like 100%.
Yellow flag in sector 2.
Stop doing that, Al. Yeah, exactly, Pete. Raw or nothing. So I'm in the process of putting the review together for the CAMMUS wheel. should be released now in the next 3 weeks or so. But I get really confused with my communication with CAMMUS because one of them emailed me today asking me to check out their CAMMUS products to review them. So sometimes I think they don't know I have the product. It's like it's super weird. There's so many people I communicate with from the company, and I don't think half of them know that I already have the product to review. So funny. I wonder where I'm going to be in this race. I'm not looking too fast. These conditions do not suit me at all.
Slow car ahead.
Yeah, Ross. I'd like to try out some of their other stuff. In public lobbies, Ross. Always a blast around Monza.
Slow car ahead.
Ah, I caught a little bit of grass. Oh my god. You carrying too much speed in, man. It's just so slippy. Christ. Track conditions say optimum, but absolutely no way. It's so slippy. Okay. Get back out again. Let's try to get 1 or 2 decent laps before this practice ends. I'm just going to have to hope the pace comes to me in the race, because quali-wise I don't think we're going to be too strong here.
Yellow flag, be careful there.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying here now, just we'll see. You're in the Ferrari, aren't you? I want some fucking daylight. I don't know, night races are always fun. challenge for us.
Yellow flag accepted.
A little edit to camber and toe. Already he's biting a little bit better at the front, so.
There's a slow car ahead. Yellow flag. Watch out.
Wouldn't be a bad show, Michael. I'll have a look at it now next time. We'll try to get these one more lap in, and we'll have to get back into the pits for quali. Oh, a little bit late on brakes. No, brakes I think feel okay. They're fine heat-wise. Have a look at these tires though. Still need to come up. Having a pretty dodgy lap and we're already bang on Delta, so that's a good sign. Just these right hand tires need to look at. Yeah, that's true. That's true, Mike. Good show. Or sorry, Pete.
Yellow flag ahead. Watch out in front.
Well, let's see front brakes into one.
Well done, mate. Personal fastest lap.
Yeah, front one's a little bit. Yeah, okay, we'll have a look at the fronts. So, 8 tenths off. I think we have another few tenths now in that setup. That felt good. Okay, so these need to come up. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. I think I might actually go up 3 and 4. Nice. Enjoy it. Okay, front brakes. What are we on? So front is on 2. Let's decrease the brake ducts and we'll bring down the temps. Or the PSI. Bring them down a tad. But other than that, it actually felt pretty decent. So we'll keep it exactly as it is. We'll just go with that. Let's actually save that setup. Yeah, so closed one click. And this is 2020. Alrighty. Yeah, so we should have 2 front brake ducts, yeah. So we're good. Keep an eye on the boys here, see how the AMs do. We'll be out in 20 minutes. Sit and watch in the time being. Oh. Okay, boys, I'm gonna go to the bathroom. I'm back in a sec.
Green light, go, go, go.
107. Where the fuck did you come up with that one? Oh. How do I spectate and get rid of all this stuff? Or can I? Or spectate someone else, I should say. I don't think I can I? That was an interesting line. Let's see how Pickering is doing. Oh, that was a dodgy breaking into one. He overshot as well. See how Darahoy does. Oh, he's late. Oh god, avoiding action as well. M6 barely made it out of that. Click on their name on the list. Yeah, so that's what I'm doing, but still shows all this stuff, right? What's the F1 exhibition, Mike? I'm gonna have to have a look. Oh, it's in Madrid. Oh, has now left Madrid. Fuck's sake, how did I not know that was in Madrid? Oh, that's fucked, man. How did I miss that? Up arrow next to drive. Okay. No, there's no up arrow. Oh, hold on. Oh yeah, it just gets rid of this. Okay, well that's better. Gives me more space, thanks. How the fuck did I miss that and that was in fucking Madrid, like? Wouldn't have been too far for me to go. Vienna. God damn it. Oh, that would have been cool to see, the Roman Grosjean's cockpit. Cool website. Anywho, I missed that one then. Yeah. Oh, it's raining. Shit. Oh, fuck it. Does that mean now that like some of the AM drivers will have... They'll be on pole, won't they? We won't be able to beat those times, I'd say. Not in the rain if it's raining hard. It's going to get interesting, folks, isn't it? Because that dude said a 48.6, which isn't a bad time in the dry. I might be beaten in the wet by 1 or 2, but... Yeah, buddy. It's a-raining. This could be a very interesting race. Yeah, they're not going to beat their times now. Finally, it's getting interesting. 48.6 is going to be the best time here that they're going to make anyway. The track isn't going to get any drier. Kruger's just coming out. He was a fucking asleep or something. So it might end for our quali. Interesting, although the track will certainly still be greasy. Yeah? Tell all, Ross. Tell all. Replay, choose a driver, then exit replay and select drive. Okay, the replay. So let's choose. Oh no, Brogdon's going back into the pits here, isn't he? Let's try this dude. Then exit replay. Drive. No. Oh wait, no, we are on board with him. Yeah, we're on board with Maka. Although, obviously. Wait, what happens now if I'm going to drive? How do I get back into my car? Oh wait, I'll just do the very same thing. It's alright. I was like, wait, did I just fuck myself? Okay, let's see how they do. They've got 2 minutes left of their quali. Yeah, it's wet. It's definitely wet. I don't think they're going to beat their times though. Track's only getting wetter for them. Oof. Yeah, slippy looking. Yeah, it should be okay. I'll go back to replay, put it on me, and then go from there. Okay, this dude's going to get a last lap in, I'm sure. Although I don't think he's going to improve on a 48.6. Not like that. Yeah, he's not even trying. I don't blame him. Right, let's go on board with one of the amateurs or pro-ams. Who's fast? Handy is very fast. He could be a pole sitter here. Oh no, we're still on the Maka. Oh shit. Okay, so let's go to replay. Let's try to get back into our own car because where am I? So here. And then quit replay. Drive. How do I get back into my own car, guys? Have I done something that I can't get back to my own car? I mean, like, can I still drive my own car? I wonder if we'll see like a Lambo coming out and then just fucking crashing into the wall or something. I can't get back into my own car. Oh no, we're back in it. We're back in it. Okay, fine. That was scary. Right, let's just keep it like this, just in case. I don't know how I got back into my own car. Who's going to be fast? Who did we say it was handy? He's quite handy. The only guy in the Honda, but that thing is rapid. He was putting in some seriously good times. I would have been fine with it. I would have just not qualied. I think it's quite a fun track to try, like, do something from the back, but obviously better to quali. Especially considering we're like P6 in the championship, so it'd be quite nice to try either stay there or bring ourselves up. Oh, boy's tired after his run, man. I don't usually run in the evenings. I usually do it first thing in the morning, but today I had to lie in. I was destroyed. Ever since I started streaming again, I find, because I run at like 6 a.m. in the morning and I stop streaming at like 11 p.m. at night here, it's very hard for me to get enough sleep in between. So I tried to run in the evening today. I enjoyed it, but yeah, my fucking legs are killing me. Better to die in T1 at the back than at the front. Yeah, that's true, man. Oh, I'm gonna go... I don't know, actually, Pete. Not a clue, buddy. I'm gonna see what it's like at the very start and see what the forecast says, but if it says like this, I'd just go wet. Because we're only going to be putting a litre in on the pit stop. We're not married to any specific strategy, as in we don't have to pit for fuel. It's not as if we're going to run out if we don't pit early or late, so yeah, I think we just see what the weather's like at the start, fill it up with fuel and go from there. Sleep while you run. I tried it. Didn't go too well. These boys are pushing it around here. Interesting to see what sort of lap times they'll get now versus Brogdon. Still doing the same, like, dry braking markers. Yeah, we might go dry then. Depends. Track is probably still going to be greasy, but if we think it's going to dry out, we'll go dry at the start and see it through. Don't worry, boys. We'll have a little team huddle beforehand. Oh, don't get on throttle yet. This could well be a case of the grid now being backwards and the pros having to work their way through and the pro-ams having to work their way through. That could be actually a really interesting race. And in my case, I'll just probably stay at the back because I'm slower than everyone. But he's like 5.7 seconds off Brogdon's time. Now maybe he had a really bad lap, but... we actually seem to do okay in these conditions, so it might actually suit us. Might be a godsend. Takes so little of that curb on the left hand side. Oh, is he going to get held up? He is. No, he's not. Interested to see what sort of time he gets on a push lap. Just lay on the brakes. I know he makes it in. This will be a proper push lap from him here now. But look at that, he's not even going to be close to time. 48 already, 49, 50. There's no way. Up to P7. There's no way he's going to find 4.4 seconds there. This is really interesting. I wish they would have done this sort of like super random weather a little bit more throughout the league. Weather had been pretty standard in a lot of the races. I'd say we'll be lucky to get like top 15 here. Oh, that's late. Three minutes and we're out. We're gonna go and put in enough laps or enough fuel for like 5 laps comfortably. TC will leave up. ABS will bring up. So we need to bring up these tires a good bit. Oh, that's it. Yeah, max pressures. Sorry, I forgot about that. Look at me like teethering up the numbers. I forgot all about that. Thank you for reminding me, Mike. Appreciate that. Max, 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 super max, max, max. Yeah, this is gonna be interesting, boys. Brogdon is fucking delighted with himself. I'm sure he'll get the pole. There's no way that even the pros are going to come in and beat that time, I don't think. Not unless it really dries up. Although it's not extremely wet. It's just damp now. But we'll go out initially on the wet tyres anyway. Right, 1 minute to go. It's drying. It's definitely drying. But I tell you what, we're gonna queue to get out. We're gonna make sure that we're out like one of the first, so we can take advantage of the wetter track. So we'll come on, turn on your brake. We'll wait. I want to see if I can get a lap in on these tires because the track is still fairly damp. So I think wet tires is going to be the best option right now. Nearly brought it into the fucking wall. So we'll try to get a decent lap in before these tires blow up. Still plenty of water. Right, boys, see how we do. was dodgy trying the same braking marker, but we almost made it. Slippy. Wasn't that a Bon Jovi album? Slippery When Wet? Or was it Def Leppard? Not a bad lap. Do better though.
Well done, mate. The fastest lap so far.
Fucking broke too early that time. Too conservative. Yeah, not bad. Good banker lap so far. This is going to speed up before the end of it for sure. I think one more lap on the on these tires. I don't think it's going to dry up enough to use the slicks and get a decent time with them.
Well done, mate. That's all, guys.
So Gardner is the guy right ahead of us in the No, he's not. No, he's way ahead of us in the championship actually. Speedy boy. Yeah, it is. Damp enough to merit using these tires anyway still. I think maybe next lap. Yeah, for the race for sure. But some of the guys are in like fucking P28. Like Kosis is really fast usually. Some boys are really struggling in these conditions. Fucking lost a boatload of time there.
Well done, mate. Fastest lap so far.
I should have broke earlier. Come on, Al. Still a good improvement, though. Come on.
Well done, mate. That's the best. Yellow flag in sector 3.
Don't know, Michael. We're looking up there. God knows if it's P1 or not, though. We're definitely up the tip of it. Yeah, possibly. Let's try to keep pushing. I think we can improve on the last corner and gain a few tenths. Almost an improvement.
Session is now over. Your lap time is invalidated. Please try to stay on the track.
Yeah, I'd say if we're not pole, we're very close to it. Well, we're not pole, but you know what I mean. First in class. No, Lambo P5. But that's not bad, man. There's some really fast people there who are behind us, so we're out of position, 100%. So if it's a dry race, we're gonna have, we're gonna have a few people passing us. That's for sure. Because that is not our natural position to be in. But a good quali. I think the mixed conditions really helped us. But let's see what the race itself holds. But I'd never seen that Kynan guy, or whatever his name is. Yeah, it will, especially considering there's amateurs ahead of us. But we'll see. Right, setup, boys. We're going to keep the same setup on. We're going to go and put in 108 liters with 1 liter to add in the pit stop. I think. Hey Tom, yeah, it was a bit sketchy, alright. Okay, so it's dry race. God, okay, we're gonna have to go back and get the 2020. So it's only going to get later. So we're going to bring up the tire pressures just a little bit to keep the high or the heat in them. Brake ducts we have at 2 and 2. 51%. Yeah, I think we're good with that. So we've got 109 liters to finish the race. That's with a pace lap. We're gonna add a liter in the pit stop. I think we're gonna have a few liters left over. That's fine. We're ideally not going to be adding tires, but we can uncheck them. Conditions shouldn't change. Yeah. I think we're good, boys. We're in a decent position here. So we just got to capitalize. We got to keep things clean. If we can get out of T1, we'll just try get into a rhythm then and go from there. But for sure, Gardner, Muller, Kosis, Pierce, even Handy, I'd imagine, they're all going to pass us, I'd imagine. So if we get top 10, we're going to end up really well from this race. Okay. So you're saying add 2 extra liters? Okay, let's go 112. I tell you what, let's go 114. Let's just add 2 extra just to be safe. Because we'll only be adding 1 liter in the pit stop, so. Right, let's hope that the car feels just as good as it did. Yeah, for sure, the chicanes are... Although, there's a couple of pro drivers behind us who know what they're at. They're well used to this, so... Yeah, I'm hoping that they can, you know, control everything back there while we give the guys ahead of us space, so...
Going single file.
Alrighty, let's do this. Yeah, exactly, Tom. Exactly, buddy. We'll see. I just don't want any damage. That's all. We did a really good job in quali, I think. Just trying to conserve fuel. Yeah, Am's in front, but again, they're in front, so that's their problem. If they want to take out some people in front, so be it. I will welcome that with open arms. Oh. But yeah, the likes of Gardner, Muller, they tend to be pretty smart with the way they race, in my experience with them. No, I've no access to maps on this, Michael. I can't change the map when I'm in the car. Or actually, I can using the... No, I can't. I can't access the pit MFD either. I don't have a map on the button. I'm going simple with these wheel and base. But all good, all good. We'll keep it in high gear. We should only go through about 2-3 liters max on the formation lap. And we can always add a little bit more on the pit stop, like it's not the end of the world. We think we're going to run out. But I know this Beamer ahead, the guy in the M6, isn't the best. Let's just say that. I mean, he's decent, but I've seen him do some sketchy shit, like as in miss his braking markers, go deep into corners, so yeah, we'll just keep an eye on what happens ahead. Get out of me fucking way. Can't see where I'm going. Appreciate you watching, folks. Let's hope it's a good one. Without any fears. And so this is Christmas. I hope you had fun. Yeah. Thank you, Michael. Appreciate it, man. We just want to survive T1. All we want to do. Could be sketchy, man. It's basically reverse grid, isn't it? This Gardner behind us as well is going to be fucking fast. He's going to be wanting to get ahead. He went deep, man. There's actually nothing I can do about that. He went so deep. I was over as far as I could be to that side, man. There was absolutely nothing I could do there. I was just trying to make the corner. Jesus fucking hell, man. Did he try to ram us? I don't know if he did, but fucking hell, man. What the shit? That was the other pro as well, wasn't it? Oh shit, that's not good. I mean, the start has gone actually really well for us. Remember, all these are AM drivers. They're all AM drivers, that's the thing. What were your thoughts on that Lambo, boys? Do you think that was intentional? As in, like, coming back to the second chicane like that? I legitimately don't think there's anything we could have did on T1. Good thing I fucking seen him, because I swear if we had a turn, man, he was straight into the side of us. For sure. We'll know all when we see the replay, though. Someone took the braking marker out. Fucking hell, ridiculous stuff. But anyway, whatever about T2. But T1, he went so deep, man. I couldn't turn out anymore. Feel bad for him, but he's obviously still up in like P6 or P5 or something. He's still up here. He'll be with us in no time. I tell you what, for a fucking amateur driver, this Brogdon dude is he shouldn't be an am, put it that way. Don't know how he tried to wing that one or managed to wing that, but he's not an am driver. Yeah, the radar really saved our bacon there. Doesn't feel like it, Michael. That's true, actually. Who we really need to watch now is Gardner. That's going to be the how we're going to mark up against the best driver here. So we're actually pulling away from Gardner here now. So as long as we can keep doing that, we're in a really, really strong position. Yeah, I bet so. I bet so. He doesn't strike me as that sort of driver. I've never seen anything bad from him in this league so far, so we won't assume the worst. Give me suck. Oh, do we already have a back marker?
There's a car leaving the pit lane, watch out.
In a boldly, no less. Lambo behind us now. Oh no, it's not though, it's still Loman. Gardner and the Lambo are too busy battling, man. We're still gaining time on him. Sketchy. Right, solid lap for most of that time. We're finally getting 48.5s. Setup is really, really speaking to me right now. It's feeling good. A few little tweaks on the front made a massive difference. Tell you what, man, he's fucking putting some laps in, this dude. Find it very hard to close the gap. Well able to put in laps. 48.8. Not a bad lap at all. Well, there's a reason why he's in amateur, I'm sure. That was a shitty first chicane. I mean, if we could keep pushing forward like this, we're doing good. For the time being, at least, anyway. We're getting away from the rest of the field. Fucking laps are fast, boy.
There's a car leaving the pit lane, watch out.
I just need to gain like 3 or 4 tenths on him, just to put that little bit more pressure on him. Oof. So the pressures are a little bit high, but to be honest, the car actually feels really good. So no complaints. Better lap from us this time so far. Ooh, Kosis is in the pits as well. He's one of our competitors in terms of position championship wise. Wonder if that's his mandatory or if he crashed or something. Oh, that's a very bad corner. That's a very bad corner from P1. What I don't want to be doing here though is losing a bunch of time fighting, because we've got some very fast boys behind us. We have him on the ropes, boys. Although he's not even in our fucking class, but still, overall win. If we can get it, would be awesome. But as I said, we're losing time. Fucking Muller's in P3 now as well. This changes things, boys. I need to get by this guy because Muller's going to be on us in no time.
Yellow flag is active.
Yeah, it isn't actually. But Muller's way faster than both of us. You see, he's even after gaining half a second this bit of lap already. I think now that he's free of that that Lambo, we have to face up to the fact that I think he's probably going to be getting the lead at some point. Let's keep pushing.
Car on the left. Clear on the left.
Come on. Just try fucking pull away now. Alright, Tom. Well, thanks for checking, dude. Appreciate it. Oh, he's off. Oh, he's almost off. Come on, let's go. Let's go. That's what we needed, boys. Oh, he almost lost it there. That was sketchy for him. Squeaky bum time. Come on, Lambo. Play ball, buddy. Whew. Yeah, hopefully Miller will get stuck behind him for a while now, the same as I did. Muller's gained a second on us over the last two laps. like I'm overdriving just slightly now. So we'll just go back to focusing. Come on, Brogdon. Put up a fight of your life, buddy. I don't know why I'm saying that. There's still fucking 40 minutes left. Like, there's so long in this race. Muller just got a 47.9. Jesus. So we have to face up to, boys. No competing with that. Dude's rapid. But we're not fighting him in the championship, so all good. Yep. It'll be interesting to see how long it takes him to get past him. There's a fair pace difference between them two though. Whereas me and Brogdon were pretty much same pace. So it might be a little bit faster than we'd have hoped for. Shit, he's passed. That didn't take long, did it? Okay. God damn it. Yep, we're keeping the gap like okay, but he has the potential to do so much faster lap times than us. I won't defend it too hard, like I will race him, but yeah, he's just in a different league. Like, he's no idiot either. I just need to consolidate a really good result here because I could get a podium, so it'll do wonders for our championship hopes. Thanks, Peter. Thanks for your help tonight, buddy. Appreciate it. I'll chat to you soon. Thanks for watching. Yeah, I think we are. We'll get to the halfway mark and we'll know anyway. So we had it like 110 litres in it basically. So if we have 55 litres in it by half time, we're good. God, this is a shit lap. Which we will. We're going to be overfueled by like 18 litres, I guarantee you. Yeah, we're safe. We're safe. For sure.
Yellow flag in sector 2.
Not a bad place to meet traffic.
Car on the right. Clear on the right.
Thank you, sir. Appreciate it. Muller met him right at the end of that turn. Good timing with that traffic gone in. Push, push, push. Oh, got a little slide on there. Point 2. 7/10 on the stat lab, lads. Oof. Rapid.
halfway through. Keep pushing.
Yeah, we're good for fuel. As you said, about 8 litres extra, so comfortable. Ah, that's true, Michael, actually. Yeah. We'll see when we pit, I suppose. Right, boys, we're not going to defend this. We're just going to let him by. He's going to coast by us.
Car on the right.
What we need to do now is just keep pushing forward. And consolidate P2, because this is going to be a fucking great finish for us if we can get it. Any car is that menacing when it's that close to you. We just need to fucking push now. Still the AM driver in P3. I'm going to stay out as long as we can because we do not want to go back and be stuck in traffic. It'd be the worst thing we could do for our race right now.
Warning for exceeding track limits.
Second faster than us, god damn. Take a little bit less curve there. Turning in way too early. Good, good. Yeah, we've got a good little window to him. As long as you see that 7 odd seconds go up, we're in a good position. Lambo's got by him. Lambo's now in P3. Interesting to see if they start to close the gap. Hopefully this dude will let me by here. I hope.
Car on the left. Clear on the left.
Right, 4/10 slower than the Lambo. Just keep me updated. Fuck. Shouldn't have dropped down in second there. Yeah, he's gaining a few tenths every lap, isn't he? But let's see. We'll just keep pushing. As long as he's only gaining a few tenths, it's going to take him a while to get up to us, so... Yeah, he's losing time there now. I'm sure it'll ebb and flow. I don't think he's as consistent as the likes of Muller ahead. Don't need to worry about that. The race will be over in 20. I think we're safe enough. I don't know if he made a mistake or he went into the pits, but either ways. Oh no, he's back in P5, isn't he? Awesome. I know Gardner is rapid, but he's got a hell of a lot of time to catch up. I don't think he's that fast. a good race so far this stop. Still a long way to go, 19 minutes. Okay, nice. As long as we can keep on that, we're golden. Muller's in the same class, but he's in a different class. Closer I can stay to my delta, the better. Getting 48.5s. As close to as possible. As long as I stay in the 48s, I'm pretty safe. Not going to be many lads doing it. Oh. Tires are suffering a little bit. And Muller's really gone with it, isn't he? Unreal, Mike. Or unreal, Harry. Unreal. I have no answer for it. I think he's literally P1 in the championship anyway, so it shows different caliber. We're going to think about pitting now in the next 2 or 3 laps. Who, Muller? No, he's in pro. He's in pro. The AM is the grey. Or the AM is the red. Pro AM is the grey. No, that was the Maka that was ahead of us for the start of the race. Forget the guy's name, but he was in AM, and he shouldn't be because he's rapid. Nice, Michael. Thank you. Yeah, still keeping the gap around 11 seconds, which is good. We'll get 3 more laps. sir. Appreciate it. Not a bad lap. As long as I can stay in the 48s. Yeah, I think as long as we keep this form up, we're safe. We just need to pull off a good pit stop now. Next lap we'll pit. So we've got 1 litre going in. 3.2 second pit stop. In and out. Red Bull style. Nice. Thanks for the calculations, dude. Appreciate it. Right, we need to pit this lap. No reason to take any risks either. We can be a little bit conservative on the entry. Last thing we need is a drive-through. Famous last words. Roger, roger. I can imagine Muller's probably doing the same strategy, just 1 litre. Be very surprised if he's doing anything different. Right, better safe than sorry, boys. He should be out before we even get there. Yeah. Jeez, that was even quicker than I expected it to be. Fucking hell. I was actually slow getting back on the engine there. Get off the fucking... Get off it. It's okay, I'm not under pressure anyway. That was actually a dodgy enough pit stop, that was. I still haven't taken the pit stop. How? How, lads? How the fuck does that work? I still haven't taken the pit stop.
There's a slow car ahead. Yellow flag ahead. Watch out in front.
That's bullshit. We're going to get penalised now. We don't have enough time. I don't understand. What the fuck happened?
Pit window is closing now.
I was thinking it was very quick by the time it went up and down off the jacks, but every other race I just added a litre. And that's it. That's bullshit, man. We're going to lose that now. Probably going to get 80 seconds penalty or something. We're just going to have to bring it up with the stewards afterwards, because I really don't understand how that's not counted as a pit stop. No, that's the thing. Every other race, 1 litre, up, down, gone. No specific amount of time, nothing. That's bullshit. We're just gonna have to deal with it after. I'm not gonna let it get our spirits down. I mean, if they changed the rule, they 1 didn't let everyone know, but 2, it'd be a bit shit to change a rule like that, like second race away from the end of a championship, but anyway. I'll just have to bring it up to the stewards. Fuck, man. I have to. That's the thing, I have to report it to him, because like I have to show them that I went in and I was up on the jacks. I don't know what else to do, like. At least it's all on stream. I mean, look at it, even said time required 3.2 seconds. So no, you can't. You can't quit out of the pit. Hey Pete, so P2 took our pit stop there just last lap, or the lap before. Went up on the jacks, but they put the car straight back down and the pit stop didn't count. Yeah, Jack stiffed me up. We'll have a look at, well, you can't see the replay of that actually, but yeah, I have no idea what happened. So all we can do is show them the proof that we pitted. Because, yeah, I mean, apart from that, it's not as if we were super close to anyone else and it would have made, like, a difference if I didn't serve the 3.2 seconds in the pits. He was definitely up there for 3.2, yeah. Yeah, hopefully. I mean, it'd be great to get this result. We certainly earned it. But I definitely didn't spend 3.2 seconds in the pits because they literally just put me up on the jack, put me straight back down. Little bit of drama, boys. No, 1 litre is what we did all the other races. It's literally what we did the last race in Valencia as well. 1 litre, 3.2 seconds. Up and down. You have no mandatory time, no like mandatory refueling, nothing. You just have to pit. Are you talking about me, Jace, or Muller ahead? Because I definitely wasn't up on the jacks for 3.2. I was literally put straight back down. Yeah. Because I was really confused because they put me down so quick. I didn't even have time to put my finger back on the starter again. But anyway, I'm sure it'll be okay. We'll just have to bring it up with the stewards and see.
Car on the left. Clear on the left.
Okay, that's odd. Certainly didn't feel like a normal pit stop, but maybe it'll register at the end of the race? I don't know. Maybe I'll be able to go onto my own stream actually and have a look at it because I'd love to see it myself. Ooh, should be on the last lap now.
Slow car ahead.
Yeah, what Ferrari strats coming into a Lambo's for.
Give it all you can.
Yeah, well, I didn't think that they added any fuel, but I just don't understand why. But anyway, look, we have it on video. I think it should be fine. We did everything we needed to do. Just the first time I've ever seen it happen. Dude, behind is fast. Yeah, we'll have a look at it, boys. Obviously, I won't be able to see the replay on the game, but I'll have a look back on the stream. We'll just go on YouTube and have a look back on it. Yeah, exactly, Pete. Exactly.
Excellent job, mate.
So like 130-second penalty, but I can obviously challenge that. Yeah, we need to challenge that because that's not right. Right, let's have a look at the... Well, actually, let me put a chat into Discord here. Because I need to... Okay. Pit never registered, Harry. So we need to go about getting that removed, basically. Okay. Sorry, guys, I'm just writing an incident report here. But that would be a shame. But I can't imagine there should be any issue with it. Okay. We'll get back to that there now in a second. Okay, let's have a look at the lap 1 and see what the hell happened with that Lambo. Because this is us, and this is the Lambo that we're talking about, this one over here. Because we were smart, we went to the outside here, they were all tight. So we were braking super early. Yeah, so look at this dude is just like cutting us off here. I mean, I couldn't really go anywhere. And if I had went over the curbs, I would have lost like 3 or 4 positions. Fuck that. Like, I'm entitled to the space. I'm far enough alongside of him. Like, my axle's in line with his. And he just cuts across unnecessarily. Like, there was no need for that.
Green light, show them what you got.
Ah, fuck. Okay, we have the auto replay save, hopefully. No, we don't. Fuck's sake. How come it only saves some of the replays? Like, look at this. So automatically saved. We have all these, but like this is all Ricardo Tormo. How come that automatically saves, but then the newest one didn't? So we don't get to look at that kamikaze shit, unfortunately. But I do need to... Let's have a look at the stream itself, folks. Let's get that up on stream. Because that's all I have to go off by at the moment. Don't judge me by my Facebook news feed or my fucking my YouTube home feed. Maybe I don't, Harry. I'll have a look at that and set that for sure. Okay, let's have a look. So let's go back to the start of the race. Oh, look at that for timing. Right on it. Okay. So this is obviously first turn. And like, for my point of view, I was well out to the side. Oh, sorry. Actually, I might have this set to the game and not the ACC. Yeah, I do. Sorry, folks. Sorry. I'm talking here and I don't have the display up. Here we are. So this is turn 1. Sorry. Sorry about that. And I mean, really, I'm out here as far as I can to give as much space on the inside. And then even if I'm turning, like I'm turning around the outside of the corner here. And then this dude just fucking cuts me off. So need to manually press M. That sucks. But yeah, nowhere we could really go there. Up on the curb. I think he pretty much, yeah, he did. He did. There he is. Look, he's still pointing forward. So it wasn't the end of the world. Even Muller behind got a little tap. But it's a shame we're not going to be able to see what happened. The Lamborghini itself. But wait until we go to T3 here. And you'll just see him pop into the radar. And thank fuck I seen him, man. So obviously braking here. Oof. He just completely missed his braking marker, lads. Look at the rear view mirror as I approach that corner. Oh Jesus. It's way away. Look at the rear view mirror as I approach the next corner, the next chicane. You can see him coming up here in the middle of this Lambo and this Beamer. And wait until you see him, the speed coming up. Look at him here, coming up. He hasn't started braking yet. And then all of a sudden, boom, he's in. Now he's started to brake. And he just goes straight through. Fucking hell. That could have been a very, very bad one. Okay, right. I need to record proof of the pit stop. So now let's have a look at that because we're going to be able to see that, of course, on here. So pit window still 19 minutes left. 8. Okay. So I need to record this. So we have, let's go back to the start of the pit lane because I'm not really sure how much proof they'll need. Okay, so we're perfect here. I'm going to set to record. So we have 1 leader selected. So you can see here 1 leader to add, which would bring us from 22.6 to 24 liters. Change tires, change brakes, suspension and bodywork unchecked. Time required 3.2 seconds. Muller goes. I'm into the pit box. Engine off. We're up on the jacks. Moved back. Immediately put back down. And then we're out. Yeah. And then it didn't register. Okay, I'm gonna get that. Is that an MP4? Okay, perfect. So I'm gonna add that as unlisted onto YouTube, and then we'll get that to the boys and girls who make the decisions. But that was unfortunate, boys. I don't have an answer for you then in terms of like where we finished, how we finished. Let me go to let me upload that video there so I can close down the incident report in Discord and let you know if there's any comms about it because I can't exit out of there at the moment. So let me upload this as unlisted. Oh. But yeah, I really hope this can this is just a isolated issue and can be resolved pretty quickly. Fuck, it's processing. I need like 36 minutes. P13 in the meantime, but I mean, yeah, from P2 to P13, that's not good for us, is it? We'll wait until we submit this ticket now. We'll get that in, but yeah, unfortunately, we don't have like a set result, which is unfortunate. Check the gallery across the top. Are you talking about on ACC? Yeah, I think I might be an idiot, but like literally when we went through the pit stop there and all the steps of it, there was nothing that I did wrong, right? As in, it must just be a bug. There's 3 categories of saved. Yeah, we've already checked that, so automatically save replays and highlights. But yeah, it's not in there, unfortunately. Didn't save it in time. I wasn't expecting the server to go down so quick. Lesson learned, eh? Got a few Monzas in there, but they're from ages ago. Yeah, there was nothing that we did wrong there. Nothing that I can think of. We had the amount of fuel selected. It's exactly as we did in Valencia as well. You know, we added 1 liter. Let's see if this video is ready so I can share the link and get back into Discord. Okay. Okay, incident reported. That's all we can do, really. But yeah, it was a good race actually, really good race. Good quali, a lot of good things to take from that. Actually, I think we had quite a good session there. Maybe, but then again, everyone else did the same. Everyone else did the same. As in, Muller ahead of us went in, did the leader. There shouldn't be any difference. A lot of other people would have got stuck with that as well if that was the issue, if it was like a server side issue. But yeah, we'll see. All I can do is wait, see what the stewards say. But hopefully we get to P2. I'll let you know later in the week when we're streaming again. We're going to be on most likely tomorrow night with Daytona again, iRacing. So yeah, hopefully I'll know by then what the final position is. But yeah, thanks a lot for watching, boys. Do appreciate it. Hope you had fun. Before you go anywhere, like the video, of course. It really helps things out. If you haven't already, if you're new to the channel, consider subscribing for more. Yeah, boys, well, as I said, most likely tomorrow evening we'll be streaming. But I'll put up the thumbnail and whatever, so you'll get notice of it. But yeah, I'll catch you then. Thanks a lot for watching. I appreciate the help tonight. Michael for the fuel, Pete for the force feedback, everyone else for watching. I do appreciate it. So we had a good night. Hopefully we reinstate our P2. We get that. That'll put us up to... It should put us up to like P4 in the championship, even P3. Let's have a quick look at the standings actually on that one. Because we're right up there with it. So let's see. So we're currently P7, I think, or P6. Yeah, currently P7, but we finished ahead of Pierce, way ahead of Pierce as far as I'm aware. A good bit ahead of Beerworth as well. And Kosas didn't finish the race actually. So we might be able to get up closer to those guys, which is good. But yeah, I'll give you an update on that later in the week when I know final position. But hopefully that goes our way, because I don't see there's any reason why we should have that penalty taken away and the position reinstated. Thanks a lot for watching, boys. I'll stop bullshitting now. It's time to turn off the owl equipment, get some food, get some rest, get some sleep. Go have yourselves a good evening. Thanks again for watching, and I'll see you soon. Peace. Thanks again.
I wait for someone to save. then I stop myself for a while. I'm saying things I don't believe. The panic's rising up in you. Why won't you tell me something new? Don't you think for the people the best? If I pack my stuff, I'll leave sooner than this. Don't you think for the people the best? If I pack my stuff, I'll leave sooner than this. Don't you wish I would have been someone else? I wanna fill your gap without making a mess at you. Why won't you tell me something new? I wanna tell you something new. You drove us both into a wall. I drive away into the night, and I contemplate for a while. Don't you think for the people the best? If I pack my stuff and leave sooner than this. Don't you think for the people the best? If I pack my stuff and leave sooner than this. Don't you wish I would have been someone else? I wanna fill your gap without making a mess at you. Why won't you tell me something new? Wish you all the best I can, then I stop myself for a while. I waited for someone to save